If you want to get rich, you need to start a YouTube channel. I'm not talking from experience, I'm not there yet, but I did research and I can show you right here. This was a screenshot I took from the leaderboard on School, which is basically a community platform where people sell things. So this person is making $300,000 every single month. And I checked who of these people has a YouTube channel. So over here, we can see the check mark. So this guy has a YouTube channel. Those three apparently don't. But then if we go down this list, you can kind of see, all right, kind of everyone is doing YouTube. So why is that a case? I also added the channels here for proof if you wanted to see them. There you go. And some of these channels are like pretty small, but they're still performing really, really well. And I'm actually also working together with Evelyn right here. She's made multiple 7 figures from low ticket coaching, and she runs a lot of ads, like a lot of ads, 1.5 million in ad spend. But still, she is now building a YouTube channel, and I'm basically helping her with the YouTube strategy behind it. And the reason why she's building this YouTube channel is because YouTube is the best platform for building a connection with your audience and for building trust. The best way to make money on social media is definitely not getting paid for views. So sponsors or YouTube AdSense, they don't really make that much for you, but selling your own product, that's where it's at. And if you want to do something like that, then you need to build trust with your audience, because if they don't trust you, they're not gonna buy from you. Even if you don't use YouTube to build the traffic from scratch. So what I'm doing with this channel right here is I'm actually building the traffic from scratch. I am also going to start running ads very soon, but this channel is really growing from zero basically, just from me making videos. Point being, even if you don't do that, but you just have ads and you send them to your YouTube channel, then that is still going to be so helpful instead of trying to run ads directly to a paid school community. Because people from ads, they don't know you yet. And to bridge this gap between those two states, YouTube is where it's at. So if you do recognize that it makes sense to start a YouTube channel, then just know that it's actually very simple to get started. I am recording this on an Osmo Pocket, which is like a $500 camera, but you can just use your phone. Use the back camera of your phone, start recording some videos, maybe share your screen like I did just a second ago, and talk about the things that you recently did, mistakes you made that other people should avoid, things you learned. For example, I have this YouTube channel where I documented the journey of trying to grow a YouTube agency. So basically video editing and then building a team around it and doing all of that stuff. I'm still on that, but I literally just documented what I was learning as it happened. With now some of the latest videos being what a perfect day looks like, 20-year-old entrepreneur in Vietnam, because that's actually the transformation I was able to go through also by documenting this. Like, that's how powerful it is. It's not just that you get views, you build trust, you can convert people to paying clients, but it's also that you're holding yourself accountable and actually making progress in your journey. This video where I was trying to film like a day in the life, it was the best day I had in such a long time, because I was like, okay, for the camera, now I need to actually be productive. And it was such a productive day. Obviously, I'm not going to do that every single day just to have productive days, but I hope you get my point. So the way you would want to use YouTube is by just uploading videos, even if they're pretty bad. Like my first videos, oh my gosh, let's not even talk about it. On all of my past channels, I started content creation 10 years ago, and I was 10 years ago, so it was pretty bad. And it stayed bad for a long time, let's just say. You get your first bad video out, and then you just try to improve a tiny bit for the next upload. That's all you need to do. It's really not that complicated. You can take your phone, open the Notes app, and then talk into the Notes app. You talk about things that happened recently. Here's something that I tried, this was the result of it. This is what I learned. Here's something that I also tried and that didn't work, and then I tried that other thing, and then I told this person to do that, and then he did this, and then that happened. You talk about things you did. You then take that transcript, put it into ChatGPT, for example, and just tell it, write me an outline for a YouTube video. And then you talk it into a camera like this, you upload it, you send it to whoever you have. Maybe it's your email list, maybe it's a community, maybe you don't have anyone, and you just wait for people to find that video on YouTube. But doing this will force you to improve, it'll build trust with an audience, and then it's very easy to sell them something. For example, like access to a school community, which is what I'm doing. It's called YouTube with Ben if you want to check it out. I have a whole classroom section with different modules on how to actually make the videos better in a way that can make you money. There's a community tab where people help each other out, so here you can see celebrating some wins, a beginner's guide to equipment, whether you should start a new YouTube channel or use an old one, and also a thread where you can get feedback on all of your videos. A lot of things for a very small price, because I'm trying to win this business competition. I'm currently 4th place with $1,200 made in the last, well, this month basically. If you're curious in checking it out, it's in the description. If not, that's perfectly fine. If you want to learn some more about YouTube, then you can check out this video right here as well. But I wish you an amazing day. See ya!